Back in 2013, Tulisa's career was doing so well. She was winning X Factor, she was the judge with Little Mix, of course, and enjoying success of her own with her band, NDubz, and solo music as well. Then, though, her world fell apart. She became the victim of the so-called fake sheikh. I don't know if you remember this. He was with the News of the World and the Sun. It was a huge scandal. An undercover journalist tried to trick her into supplying drugs. Well, now, she's telling her story in her new book, Judgement, Love, Trials and Tribulations. Wow, that is a title and a half and sums it all up. And she joins me now. This is a great read. It really is a good read. And
thank you, Lorraine.
Crikey, what a survivor you are.
I know, what a story.
Oh, it sounds like... Look, you've made your mistakes like everybody. Yeah. And unfortunately, your mistakes are in the public eye, you know. But you've been... You know, if somebody comes to you... And I know you dreamed of a film career. And I remember the first time that I met you, I said, you should play a young Elizabeth Taylor.
You did.
Because you look so like her. You look so like her. So there you are. There's Elizabeth.
Oh, my God, you guys are killing me. I'm going to die.
No, but you get this offer out of the blue. Tell me exactly what the offer was, because it was astonishing, wasn't it?
Just to clarify, at the moment, obviously, I'm promoting the book, so I'm telling the story, but I know people have heard me go over it and over it again, but obviously, this is what the book is about, which is, you know,
well, it's more about how you got through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a £3 million movie role. There were, you know, movie producers, directors, accountants, scripts. It was just flights to Las Vegas. It was crazy.
First class and all that malarkey?
First class, all that.
Total lie. It was all lies.
Total lie. Went on for months and months and months.
Well, that was the thing. It wasn't just somebody phoned up and made you a wee offer and then you know, in order to entrap you, because it was entrapment. It went on for ages. So much money was spent, all to bring you down.
Yeah.
That's what it was all about. It was all about to bring you down.
Hundreds of thousands.
I know. And all you did was give somebody a phone number.
Yeah.
He said, can you put me in touch with somebody who can give me some drugs? You gave them a phone number. That was it. Then you find yourself in court.
Yeah.
But...
Facing 4 years.
Facing jail?
Yeah.
I mean, geez. But then the case collapsed.
Yeah.
Totally collapsed. And it was the end of that reporter and the end of that. I mean, these days, newspapers don't have that sort of power.
No, you're right. I think a lot came to light off the back of that trial. I feel like it was a catalyst for this kind of domino effect. So I feel like things are very different now.
Well, they are. They don't have the power and they certainly don't have the money to do things like that as well.
There's that as well.
That's the other thing. And also, we're kind of like... People talk about, you know, social media and all of that being a bad thing. You can tell your story on social media right away now,
exactly.
Can't you? You can say, look, guys, hang on, this is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And that makes it a little bit better. But reading the book and what you went through, you know, talking about the emotional toll as well, actually physical as well. Yeah. But you went through hell. I mean, it was awful.
Yeah, I mean, like worst year of my life. But obviously in the way that it's written, it's not all doom and gloom. You know, you've got your romance in there. There's a lot of dark banter in there and it's written in novel form. So you're getting this mad, crazy story about this, you know, celebrity. If you read it and you didn't know who I was, you just think it was this wild story because it's in novel form.
And you'd think, oh, come on.
Yeah.
That could not possibly happen.
Yeah, and then if someone said, oh, it's all true, you'd be like, what? But yeah, I feel like I've written it in not so much of a doom and gloom way, but in a way that it's inspiring. Of course, there's sad times. 1 minute you'll be crying, but the next minute you'll be laughing, the next minute you'll be feeling a bit flirty.
Sure.
So...
No, it's all in there. And you feel as if you get to know you very well from this. And also, like I said to you at the start, a survivor. An incredible survivor of so many things, you know, failed romances, things that have gone wrong, career up and downs. But it seems to me now that you are actually in a really good place.
I am. Feeling very balanced. You can feel it in the energy, very balanced.
Absolutely, of course you can. And last year when you were in, I can't believe it was this time last year, when you were in the celebrity jungle.
Yes.
I don't know what people were expecting, but I don't think they were expecting this very serene, nurturing woman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I used to have before the jungle, that very sort of crazy party girl, wild, fiery reputation, which I can be a fiery individual. But most of the time, I'm pretty chilled out. If I was any more chilled out, I'd be asleep. So it was nice to let people see, you know, the real me, and I'm just a bit of a mother hen.
And there's huge affection for you and huge affection for the band as well, for NDubz. And, you know, any time that there's any sort of, oh, maybe they will do something, you can if you want to. That's the thing, Tulisa. You're in the position where, you know, if you thought to yourself, hey, it'd be quite nice to go on a wee tour. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do this? Maybe we can get together and make some music. Why not?
We're not going anywhere, you know, we will be coming. We don't have dates yet in stone, but, you know, I'm sure we'll be letting people know something soon.
Yeah, because that's what you love doing.
Yeah, and the passion's in that. NDubz will be doing tours while we're still Zimmer framing.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, and all the audience there too. No, because that's a great thing.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to do. I love in the book at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
There's a tease. There's a tease. You give us a cliffhanger. You sort of say, I think it's, you get a text.
Yeah.
And then, but you don't tell us what's in it. So I don't want you to give it away so much.
Yeah,
things
want a hint.
Are happening.
Yeah, I feel like I hinted a little bit because in the book there's a lot of romance about my love life at the time, and then I thought I can't write all that and not bring people up to speed. Right. So I kind of brought them up to speed in the last 10 years, and in the end you get a text and it's just, I got a text from the ex. What's going to happen next?
What's going to happen next? I know. They should maybe... Actually, never mind Elizabeth Taylor, you playing her, play yourself.
Play myself.
They
should make a movie about it. Yeah, 100%.
I know, a movie about what happened.
Yeah, I think it would be a great movie.
Because actually, what you did and what you went through, and the reason that whole thing collapsed, it changed the culture.
Yeah.
I think a lot of newspapers got scared. They suddenly went, oh, actually, maybe we should rethink this sort of whole thing of trying to tear people down.
Yeah, it's changed now. There's a different energy. Like, and really I'm really happy about it.
No,
for everyone else, you know, younger people coming into the industry, I don't feel like it's as harsh as it was.
Yeah.
And everything's just feeling a little bit more lighter and positive and happy.
Yeah, and you were very much like that, very much a pioneer. And you look at Little Mix.
Yeah.
You know, they're all doing their own thing.
Little
They're
muffins.
Mothers now.
They're muffins that have their own muffins.
They've got their own baby muffins. It's fantastic. But you were so hands-on with the girls.
Yeah.
And you and other artists of your time when you were coming up, you were trailblazers. You know, you didn't make it easier.
The girls have done amazing. I think I've spoken to 3 of them this month, so we still, still touch base.
Gosh, all that time since that's great. That shows that you really cared about them. And that was a special moment, wasn't it?
It was. That was one of the best moments of my life.
Did you love it?
Yeah, it was honestly sensational. Like words could look. You can see it in my face.
You can.
That was so genuine.
I was going to say,
you think I won the show?
You were more excited than they were.
I was so happy for them. Look, oh my God, I look like I'm in pain. I'm that happy.
What moments. It's so good to see you.
You too,
It's a fascinating read. It's all in there.
Thank you.
In here. And Judgement is out right now. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.